All right, so part two. Here we go. We have part two on this one. Now, just a little bit of a note before I start. I actually got my account verified, so you can expect a couple wrestling streams to come around. Maybe some wrestling games. I don't know. We'll have to see. Just wanted to point that out. So yeah, there you go. All right, let's start off with this one. Start with Mauro Ronaldo. Okay, Mauro Ronaldo. One of the best commentators of the modern era, if you ask me. Absolutely fantastic. Ronaldo was great in WWE when he was there. Notably when he was the commentator for NXT. Now, why was he in commentary for NXT? Because JBL bullied him on screen and off screen. That was why. Of course, it led to JBL quitting the company, and it led to Mauro Ronaldo getting a run in NXT. Which, I mean, I'm not saying it didn't work out for Ronaldo. I mean, just saying. Number two, Vader. Now, Vader was probably in my opinion, one of the biggest missed opportunities WWE had ever done. Vader was probably one of the best talents that they had on their book, and it probably could have worked out, actually, had Shawn Michaels' ego not gotten in the way. Reportedly, the original plan was that Michaels was gonna beat Vader at SummerSlam, just like it actually happened. Then Vader was gonna beat Michaels at Survivor Series, and then Michaels would win it back at the Rumble and then challenge Bret Hart. That was how it was gonna work. However, of course, issues came about when Michaels, threatened to fire Vader if he went too stiff. No joke. This kind of showed on screen as well as Michaels during one of the most infamous tales of bullying and harassment in wrestling, where he jumped off the top rope expecting to Vader to move his head. Shawn, I'm not saying Vader was in the right here, but Shawn shouts, "Move!" and stamps him in the head. This is the guy that lost a fight to the Harris brothers, to be fair. Although, to be fair, Vader did lose to Paul Orndorff wearing flip-flops, so who knows. Anyways, Vader, you can see Vader mouthing the word sorry because he was sorry. Like, poor guy, jeez. Of course, because Michaels hated Vader so much, the match of Survivor Series and Royal Rumble was scrapped, and you know the rest. Instead, they put Sid Vicious in the spot. Which, that's an improvement, isn't it? Number three, Lita. Oh boy, okay. Where do we begin with Lita, alright? Now, Lita is no doubt the second greatest women's wrestler of all time behind Trish Stratus, okay? To be fair, as much as she was great, she had to deal with some big bad BS in her time in the company. So, Now, of course, I'm going to get some other ones out of the way. For example, being bashed in the head by Stone Cold Steve Austin with a chair after he turned heel. Having Rikishi stink face her after she refused to do a kiss on national television for some reason. Oh yeah, and the biggest one, which kind of brings it home, she had her personal life become public when she cheated on Matt Hardy, and she was then put in a storyline with Edge, who she cheated on him with. And guess what? I'm not saying that she was right or wrong, but I can imagine being called a lot of derogatory terms was not fun, I'm sure. And number one, Alex Riley. Where to begin with AI? Who boy? Now, personally, I don't blame John Cena for this, personally. What I do blame is WWE writing for burying him here. Because, like all things in wrestling, WWE writing ruins everything. That's how it works. You see, what happened was Miz and Alex Riley were a pairing at one point, and Cena once said on national television that, the Miz and Alex Riley are going to move in together and watch remakes of The Bachelor and The Notebook. Meanwhile, I'm going to train you how to be a man. You do that, I guess. I'm of the belief that you can put anything on the table in terms of comedy, but if you're going to make jokes like that, at least make it funny, please. Anyways, I'm done. Bye.